Sega.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to my first live stream on YouTube since October of 2023. It's been that long since I've had a live stream, and I thought I feel confident to do a live stream for the first time in like ever. So I think this is going to be a really fun time, and obviously you've seen in the title, I'm going to finally be playing the Werehog DLC from Sonic Unleashed. playing this the same way as I did with the daytime stages and the videos. I'm doing it through the Project Recompiled, Unleashed Recompiled project that happened where they put it onto PC. It's still surreal to me that we have a PC version of Sonic Unleashed to an extent. And yeah, I'm a little nervous to play these, because given how I felt about the day ones, because like some were good, some were like, oh, but I think this will be fun. Ray1017, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you here. With that said, let's just get into the DLC, shall we? I'm actually thankful that it says DLC next to the stage, so that way I know exactly where to look. And it looks like we've only got 2 stages for the Werehog. I'm pretty sure it's 2 for all of the Werehog locations. So, excuse me. That said, let's just get into our first one, shall we? It's, other than the Should Sonic Retire the Boost Formula video, it's been a little bit since I played the game, since when I did the DLC video initially. Okay, from the looks of it, it looks like we started where the stage would originally ended, so I'm guessing we're going in reverse? It does feel like it. I don't know what's happening here. I don't see the door moving in the back. Oh! Oh, I guess I have to activate it. Alright, that's fine. Okay, now just wait. Nice. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going backwards, because this is the end of this original stage. If you guys have any questions that you want to ask me in the stream, feel free to ask. I'm open to questions. I will say, if there's a certain question I feel is not appropriate, I will dismiss the question straight away. Oh, I didn't know that was going to move. I was told by a friend, like, around the time I did the day stages, that when I get to the Werehog, I would need a certain amount of stats. But I told them that I downloaded a 100% save. Because, well, I mean, I've already played this game, like, multiple times, and I've actually never wanted 100% in it myself. But that is something I would definitely be willing to do at some point. I mean, hell, I've still never 100% completed, Sonic Adventure 2, and I remember I was doing a live stream of that once. I don't know. 100%ing with games, it's very on and off with me. It really depends on the game, I guess. Zoma? Is that how you pronounce the name? I don't know. Welcome to the stream! I'm just playing the Werehog DLC. This is my first time playing it, since I've never played it before. I originally was gonna do this as a video, but I never go around to it, and I have the thoughts of doing live streams for a bit, so I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's get that. Oh, it's timed. Wait, what? What? Okay, so the camera was just stuck. You guys saw that, right? What happened to webcam? For this, I wanted to give PNGTuber a try. I've seen a bunch of people do it, like a couple of my friends have done it as well. And I was just like, yeah. And I die again. And so I was just like, yeah, you know what? I want to give this a try myself. I think it's cool. So, yeah, I thought, why not? Gomez! Welcome to the stream! Glad to have you here. Says, hey, Billy, how's the hell known as Sonic Unleashed DLC? So far so good, not a bad start. So, that says something at the very least. Currently nothing bad's happened yet, because, I mean, I've only just started. Like, I'm hoping it's not going to be as bad as when I did the day stages. But I feel like I'm going to be setting myself up for a disaster by saying that. We'll see. Oh my god, he took out so much of my health. Like, jeez. Oh, is the thing blurry? I mean, I'm looking at it through my thing, but I guess I don't know. This is my first stream in a while, so it's not gonna be perfect the first time back. So I'm gonna say maybe next stream I'll make sure it's a little better. Like I'll look into the settings and all that. Wait until you get to the Titans, then you'll have fun. So, okay. Well, to be fair, I do have a 100% save, so I have all the max stats. Does that say Vaseline? Is that what that says? I have no idea what that says. I'm not good at reading, I won't lie. I can hear the gold ring away. I'm guessing this is only a section. Have no fear, the Stream Pro is here. Upgrade your bitrate to settings to 6000. Typhoon, welcome to the stream. Is it okay to update it as I'm live? If you say it's fine, then I'll go ahead and do that. Unfortunately not. Okay, I'll make sure for next stream, the next time I do a live stream, I'll make sure I'll put it to 6000. Thanks for that. The next time I actually intend to stream is actually tomorrow, and it's either going to be part 2 of doing this, which I'm going to try and see if I can do it in one go. But we won't know until near the time, I guess. This is fine for now, the blur is not too bad. Okay, good. At least it's not to an extreme level, or as I would have probably considered maybe restarting the stream or something. Okay, you guys are getting on my nerves. Just for that, you die. Is this on PC? Yes, this is through the Unleash Recompiled project. Project Recompiled. I can't remember the exact name off the top of my head. I know I put it in the thumbnail of the stream, but I was just putting the logo in, I wasn't really paying attention to what it said. Obviously I know it said the name of the project, because I used it for a previous thumbnail. Anyways, yeah, what was I talking about originally? I don't think I had anything in particular. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me in the chat. But it could be anything. But if it's not anything that's appropriate, I will dismiss it. So
that's right, baby.
I originally was gonna have the chat on display, but for some reason that's not working. So I'm gonna have to look into that for the next stream. It's really strange when it doesn't work sometimes. Yeah, as you can see, all the stats are completed. So honestly, this will probably be a piece of cake, but I don't want to jinx it. I probably just did by saying it. Okay, so that was the first Werehog stage. That wasn't too bad, that was just a couple of hiccups that happened. But overall, that was pretty good. I enjoy the Werehog stages, honestly. They're really fun to me, because I like fighting the enemies, I like taking my time, I like exploring the stages. They're just genuinely fun stages. Any question? If a bear and a gator rest Gator, who would be there? Perhaps I should have been specific with the questions. No, okay, who would would win? Oh, this is a tough one, actually. I actually don't know how to answer this. Let's see. When you say gator, I'm assuming that's an alligator, right? Sometimes I'm not good with the short-term names of something. Oh, that failed. Yeah, alligator. Okay. I can answer that. So, let's see. Bears, they both have... Bears and alligators, they both have sharp teeth, but... Bears have claws. They're both pretty deadly, but I guess it depends on how they go about. Because, like, bears, they're particularly friendly unless you attack them, unless it's, like, a certain kind of bear, I guess. Because I'm pretty sure there's, like, a bear that's, like, it doesn't matter, it'll just attack. I'm not entirely sure. But, I guess if I had to pick, like say if, I don't know. Let's see, bears, they're practically soft. Like their fur is soft, whereas an alligator, not very soft, they're very, ew. Who would win? I would have to say... I'm probably gonna have to go with, probably... the alligator. That's my pick. Hang on, let me just pause quick. In that case, I have a good question. How much wood would a woodchuck if... God damn it. God damn you, Typhoon. Of all the jokes... Of all the goddamn jokes you had to make... Just for that, I'm now announcing recasting for Kofi's Quest. Oh my god, these guys are actually kicking my ass. Oh my god, the quick time event is so fast. I thought you had to like... Oh my god, these guys are seriously kicking my ass. Okay, one of them's dead. That's good. Okay, now it's the correct speed. That's honestly weird how that did. Oh no. Come on. Wait till he stands up. Recasting alternate worlds? Dude! You're not even working on that! But, oh, Gate's here. By the way, it's interesting seeing you VTubing. I'm actually planning to launch a VTuber on Twitch this month. Oh, that's exciting! That's awesome, Gomez! When you go live, I'll try and check it out. Or am I? Jesus Christ. Alright, pal. Actually, on the subject of me doing the live stream, how's the audio? Out of curiosity, because, oh god. Oh my god. I knocked out my health. Oh my god. I have no health. And I'm about to... Pretty sure this is sending me back to the beginning now. Yeah, this is the beginning. That's great. Great. Alright, well, at least I know what to do for most of it. I'd say turn the game audio down a tiny bit. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. It's more for joining other people's streams since I've been making friends with other VTubers. I don't know if I'll actually do any streams myself. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair enough then. Also, I'm noticing right here, I'm seeing like a crown thing with a number. I notice Typhon has a number 1, Zumon has a 2, and Gomez, you have a 3. Do you guys see that as well? I'm not sure if that's just exclusive to my chat. Okay, that was a failed attempt. I'm not gonna grab those rings, I'm gonna reserve them for when I actually need to use them. To be fair, Typhoon, you are a mod, so that could be part of it. Seriously? Yeah, it's something new YouTube added. I don't fully get it myself. Okay. Can I use Unleash now? I guess so. Why am I doing that? Oh my god, my shield is like almost gone. I was about to... Come on. Oh my god. I am not doing good right now. And he's unleashing more bullets. Wait, I pressed the wrong button! No! Why did I do that? No! Okay, okay, we're gonna need to use the 10 rings. Just one. Oh, I forget this one was free. Quick times. It's basically some kind of leaderboard for people in chats to compete for the biggest supporter... Biggest supporter of a streamer, but there's neither no reward for it, and it doesn't actually work right. Okay. Well, I'm guessing it is brand new, to be fair, so they're probably still testing it out and everything. So, there's that, I guess. Alright, you guys die. Dude, Werehog combos are so sick. I don't even need to pick up the XP things because I have max. Okay, that's gonna... Are you gonna activate? Okay, there we go. Alright, let's do it. Oh, you little... Oh my god. At least that thing's down! stop. Why is there so many of you? Go away! Oh! Jesus. Alright, there we go. Okay. Let's see. I have some unleash. Let's give it a go. Let's do this! Oh. Oh, that helped. Hey, managed to refill the thing. That's good. Okay, those are coming. Oh my god. Whoa, I don't think I saw that move before. Oh, why do I push the wrong buttons? Jesus. I'm stupid. Would have liked to have known about those prior. Actually, I could have saved that one. Any... Yep. Alright. Alright, let's do it. We done? I think we're done. Wait, what? You've got to be kidding me. Alright, let's get this over with. Okay, that's just annoying. Yeah, when the enemies do that, it's very annoying. What? That was nowhere near me. Hang on, I'm pretty sure there was a... Yeah, there is, right here. Anything? Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, at least I'm getting somewhere. Nice. That's a lot of XP. Yeah, what's here? Ah, it's just... We don't really need that. And there's the gold ring. 7 minutes, 20 seconds. And that was an A rank. I guess because I didn't really do much of the quick time stuff for the Unleashed as much, I suppose. Plus the amount of time I was probably taking. Alright, so that's that too. I think Missouri's next. Which, how many do they have? We have an Act 3 and an Act 4. Alright, let's give those a go. Okay, so this is going to be a brand new kind of stage, so... I'm interested to see what we have here. Man, I'll tell you, when I saw the reveal that we got the Werehog for the pre-order DLC for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, I got really excited. I mean, if you haven't seen my reaction video to that trailer, there you go, you have something to know how I felt about that. But, I just find it crazy that I talked about the potential of a Werehog being in Cross Worlds in a video, and it turned out to actually be a reality. It was honestly insane for me to think about that. But I think something that gave me the idea of that being a thing was when Cross Worlds was first being shown off, and Takashi Iizuka said that it was going to be like a celebration of the Sonic Racing series. So I think that's where the idea struck with me to do stuff like that. And I find it interesting that they're actually not going to give it a voice. Oh, what's this? Who do you think will voice the Werehog? Do you think it would be Roger, but since they had someone else voice Metal in Generations, they might get someone else? I'm pretty sure they confirmed that all DLC characters are not getting voices. So there's that, I guess. So I think it's safe to say the Werehog is not getting a voice. It would have been interesting to see what Roger would have done if he was to do it, but at the same time, I don't know if I'm prepared for that, because like, it's a bit of a gray area with me, with Roger personally. Like, he's a great actor and all that. Like, I love his other works, like say Thomas from Regular Show, when he did Batman, or the little bit I know of him as Ezio from Assassin's Creed, or that one character that he did in Dying Light, I think it's called. I believe that's what the name of the game is. But like, when it came to like Sonic, I like his voices in the series for the characters that isn't Sonic. So like when he did Abraham for Dark Beginnings, I think that was his best role, honestly, and I like him as Omega. I think that's a good role for him, actually. The Werehog and foreign characters have voices in Japanese at least. Oh, they have them in Japanese. Okay, so they give them in Japanese, but not in English. But then again, I think it was only said that the voice actors from Sonic Prime weren't coming back, so they'll probably just use the game voices. I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing, I guess. That was a short act. I was expecting longer than that.
Oh yeah, that's right, baby.
Maybe there is voices, and they're just sticking with the current game English cast, I guess. So maybe Roger is gonna have a Werehog voice. Do we get to hear the Werehog voice in Japanese for Crossroads? I'm assuming it'd be the same person. Holy Typhoon! Typhoon! Typhoon, thank you for the £5 in the chat. Eep, there goes my McDonald's meal for tomorrow. Joking, of course. Oh my god, thank you. That's the first time I've ever had someone do a super chat, or whatever it's called on YouTube before. So the fact that you did that, man, That's awesome. I very much appreciate it. Probably makes sense. The only reason Prime had different casts from the games is because the show was a Canadian production. Yes, that's true. So anything that was done in Canada had to be done with Canadian voice actors. Yes, I remember this. I'll be honest, I like the voice cast for Sonic Prime. I think they did pretty well. I mean, some of the voices are kind of a little on and off with me, like, it's depending on the character. I think, like, the voice for Amy, the voice for, Knuckles and Rouge and Shadow, I think they're great. And I also love, Devin Mack, I think that's his name, in, as Sonic. I love his voice as Sonic. And I remember, someone got him to voice one of the panels from the second issue of IDW Sonic. And I was just like, yeah, I love this. I would not be mad if, they, gave him the chance to voice in the games. Like say if Roger was to step down again, and they did have to, like, get someone new, Devin Mack is one of my choices. I just wish that Sonic didn't yap a lot like the movie does. Yeah, especially when they say, like, Prime is a connection to the games, and it doesn't feel like that at times. Like, if they said, like, Prime was its own separate canon and everything, that would have been fine. I would have been okay with that. But the fact that they went out of the way to say that Prime is actually connected to the main series of Sonic games, that's where I'm like, you kind of lose me there. Genuinely. I just seen I go a Discord thing. Hang on. I'm gonna pause the game real quick. Let me just take a look at that. It's probably nothing. Yeah, no, it's not what I thought it was. I didn't think so. Anyways, let's get back to the game, shall we? Sorry for the distraction. What was I saying before? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, if Prime wasn't said to be connected to the games, yeah, I would definitely say Sonic yapping in that show was fine. I did get originally annoyed when people were doing that meme of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, when that was a thing, and some people still do that. But, I think now I'm just like, it's whatever of a joke. Like, do I think the joke is genuinely that funny? Not entirely. Hell, I've now seen some of my friends say that Sonic Prime is actually more connected to Mickey Mouse Roadster Racers? Is that what that show's called? Where they're, like, racing in cars and all that. It's kind of like like Mickey Mouse meets Formula 1 kind of thing. That's how I looked at it. Okay, so those ones are electrocuting. No! Apparently Ian Flynn, who's in charge of maintaining the continuity with the Sonic brand, he tried to flag the show's staff with the errors they made, but they actively ignored him. Oh, why does that happen so many times? Like I've seen, like, there's like 2 movies I know about with that I've done where, like, person that was, I guess you could say, in charge gave some feedback to the person that was making a certain movie, and then they just ignored the feedback that they gave and all that stuff. So the movies in question were Star Wars: The Last Jedi, and the recent Joker movie, the second one, the one that has Lady Gaga in it. Wait, did you just say Formula 1? Yes, yes I did. I mean, it was the easiest comparison I could... I knew that was gonna happen. I knew he was waiting for me. Yes, yeah, those movies, after, Brad Pitt intensifies. yeah, that movie was good. That movie was good. Oh my god! I gotta be careful here. Wait, did that hammer just clip? Are they clipping? Or am I being stupid? It genuinely looked like those hammers were clipping. I'm probably going insane. Oh, I lost my, my Werehog stuff. My Unleash, because I died. Oh my goodness! Okay, I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. Wait, there's a level, what's that? Oh my god. I'm surprised the Titan... The Dark Gaia Titan is flying. You would think it would. Alright. And you're done. So I see there's a level, so there's still a bit... And I can't turn off the wear. I can't turn it off. That should have been a thing in the options for this version of the game. To have the ability to turn off Unleash whenever. There's probably a thing in the Hedge Manager for it, but I'm not touching that for the Werehog until I've done these DLC. I want to play it vanilla. Alright, so I've gotten rid of the ones with the things. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is the music. Ah, okay. No, get out of the way! I'm gonna lose my Unleash, and it's gone. Oh god. Man, I'm doing pretty good. I love it when it's the same button each time. That is the goal ring. Oh, I see. Let me just get rid of these guys. There we go. Yeah, I'll take these. I didn't even notice with that. Hey look, it's Eggman's base! I just noticed that. I like how creative these... Oh my god. How these, DLC... Like, these original DLC stages have been. When they like, I like the ones where it's like, they just did an alternate version of an existing stage. Like, those are good, especially if, like, they're, like, say, hard mode versions. But I also like it when they give us brand new stuff. That's also really cool. Okay, so that was Missouri. It was simply just two stages, right? Yeah, it's just two stages. Alright, let's go to Spagonia. And we've only got two again. Oh yeah, have you heard the news about the local game store near me that we usually go into? No, I haven't, actually. Let me guess, it's closing down. I'm just gonna guess that straight off the bat, given the pattern I've been seeing. It'd be shutting down early August. Yep, called it. I knew that was coming. Like, it's sad because that game is just like a big part of my childhood in a way. But at the same time, with like how much of a lack of video games it has, it's really gone downhill. Like it's more about it's kind of like a secondary toy store rather than an actual game store. Yeah, it's sad and all that, because it's the end of an era, I guess. Like, I reckon some people will feel the same when, like, say, in America, when GameStop goes or something. I mean, there probably is already some closed game stores, like GameStop related. I believe there was another game store that's been defunct. I'm not too sure. I can't remember the name of it. I want to say it's called EB Games or something like that. I know it has a name like that. And I'm pretty sure that store is like, it no longer exists. I don't think I'm at... Okay, no. I am supposed to be up here. Let's just get those guys. Ooh, can I throw these up there? Let me... Yeah! Oh, that was still alive. I thought he died at the same time. Okay. Oh, I see. The switch is in there. I know how you two feel. When GameStop shut down business here. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce the name that you just said there, the location. I'm just not a good reader. My heart tore in two. They and Walmart were the only places that sold games here. What does the Walmart where you live not have games anymore? Or is it like that Walmart's gone? Which that would be wild, because that would be kind of weird if a Walmart went. I don't know. Okay, I'm assuming there's a third switch though, because I've activated that one. The one up there's activated. These days I buy games on Steam or download them on Game Pass. Yeah, that's fair. I still like to get physical games personally. That's just that's like a me thing in a sense. Oh, there's the switch. Okay, where's the door? I'm guessing it's this one. Yeah, there we go. Ah, okay, no, it's just a bunch of enemies. Hey man, they're gonna go. Just like that. Walmart still sells games here, but they're pretty far from my house, from where my house is. And they don't deliver to my address. That's kind of weird for a supermarket to not deliver to a certain address. It's kind of strange. Is there no any other alternatives, like say Target, for instance? Because I know Target's another one. like to get games from. Do you not have one there? Oh my god, they're all electrocuting me. Alright, let's look for these switches. How was those punches not landing? Nope, no alternatives. There was definitely no target. That's unfortunate. Luckily, I have a few options for me to get games physically, and like if I want to do it in person. So if it's like, if I want to do it in person, I could either go to Smith's Toy Superstores. I can go to the UK equivalent of Walmart, which one of my UK friends actually doesn't consider Walmart in the US to be the UK one that we know. And the UK one, we call it Asda. Probably a weird name, I guess, but that's what we call the store. And I always thought it was connected with Walmart because my mum used to work for the shop, and we had these blue crates that had Asda, and it even it said on it they had like Walmart on it. So I was like, oh, okay, yes, that means Walmart is the US equivalent of Asda. Walmart used to own Asda. I'm guessing ownership ended or something, or does someone else own Asda now? Or what's the context there? Someone else bought Asda. Okay. Oh wait, I think I remember this, because I remember there was a news thing where someone showed a clip of like someone who bought them. It was literally they just sang "We're in the money, we're in the money." That's honestly funny that they did that, but it's like, can you help them? Can you blame them for not thinking that? Like, genuine. Okay. Oh, I thought it wiped out all the other ones. Over here, my only real option is Amazon, and unfortunately for me, it can take weeks, even months, for them to deliver. Like, if I ordered a Switch 2 from Amazon, it'd take 2 months for it to arrive. I'm assuming you don't have, Amazon Prime, don't you? Because, if you had Prime and it was taking that long, that would be honestly shocking. I'm guessing the other switch isn't it. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, you guys just had to turn up. I do have Prime. Pretty crappy. Oh, I see. That's a unfortunate mess. Let's see. Okay. Here's a good, interesting question I've just thought of. For the chat, if you guys had to pick a Sonic character, like, in the video games, that can, okay, I'm missing a switch. If there's a Sonic character that you would love to see be the secondary character that's involved with Sonic in the next main series Sonic game. So, kind of like the inclusion of Knuckles, Amy, and Tails in Frontiers, for instance. Who would that character be, and why would you want them included? You missed one in the circle ball. Circle ball? Did I? Oh my god. That's annoying. I'm assuming that's all of them. Please let that be all of them. Okay, what am I missing now? I literally got that last one. There's not one here. What am I missing? Okay, I can't go down there. I got the two that's up there. It's not this, because I had... Is it this? It's this, isn't it? Was it that? What? Am I just really stupid or something? Maximum... I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but regardless, welcome to the stream. Just playing the Werehog DLC for the first time. I'm currently on Spagonia. I've already done Abatos and Missouri, so now I'm just doing Spagonia. I'm struggling to find this last switch. What am I missing? Just call you Max. Okay, Max. Nice to meet you, Max. Are you a subscriber, or have you just like discovered my stream or something? Either way is fine. Oh, I think yep, there it is. Up here. Okay, so that's what I had to do. Finally. I still go on this rank for now, even though I took so long to do that. I discovered your stream. Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, I hope you're enjoying the stream, and hopefully you'll stick around, because I do intend to do more streams in the future. Because this is actually my first stream since October of 2023. So there's that, I guess. Let me go and mess this thing. Probably Vector or Rouge. Vector because he's my favorite and appears a lot without his teammates. And Rouge because she's slowly becoming more independent as a character without Shadow. Okay, those are good choices. I'd say for Sonic characters, it'll be nice to see Rouge or Cream. Okay, yeah, those are good choices too. Typhoon, could you give me a reason at all? Max, you probably didn't catch the question when I initially asked it, but my question was, if you had to choose a character from the Sonic series to get a chance to be in the next main series Sonic game and they're tagging along, like they're essentially part of the story of that game, like say the next main series game, kind of like Tails, Knuckles, and Amy in Frontiers. Who would you pick and why? If you don't have an answer for that, that's fine. But if you have anything, Sonic. Okay, I mean Sonic is a given. Like any side characters, anything? Anything like that at all? Alright, so now we're in Chonnan, Dragon Road. I love coming to this one. Rouge, because she's so badass, and it'll be cool to see her have some cool story. Yeah, she is cool. What about Cream, actually? I'm curious what you think about Cream, actually. I mean, Cream is actually getting some time to shine, finally, because, like, she was in Sonic Dream Team, which, that was nice. And it was really cool to play as her again, because it had been so long since she had actually been in the Sonic game at that time. I mentioned that in my Should Sonic Retire the Boost Form video, which, by the way, Max, if you haven't seen that video, I definitely recommend. It's my latest video on my channel, so shouldn't be too hard to find. Furry Sonic XD. Okay. Oh wait, you mean the Werehog? I'm assuming that's what you mean. Okay. Guess I'm going the long way. Also, I just realized we're going into the section that was off limits in the original stage. So this is essentially an extended, which I'm all for it. That's another thing I like about these DLC stages. They make extended versions of what we had previously seen. Do you know I have an Xbox Series XS console and controller? I do not. That's pretty cool. I have an Xbox Series S as well, actually. So, yeah, that's cool that you got that. I don't play my Series S as much, but I did have to go on it a couple times just to get footage from my Should Sonic Retire the Boost video. Ooh, that was close. I got that from Christmas. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool that you got it from that. I don't know if possibly I meant vanilla. Oh, you meant have vanilla appear in the games, like in the game, like she has a focus in the game. Is that what you were meaning? Vanilla Rabbit, yeah. Okay, so you wanted Cream's mom to appear. That's actually a really unique choice. I don't think I ever would think anyone would ever make that choice. To my knowledge, the only Sonic game she's ever actually been in is Sonic Advance 2, when you have to save her. That's like, if you get like all the Chaos Emeralds in that game, and you unlock the true ending of the game, where you have to fight Eggman, who had captured Cream's mother. So yeah, that's a cool thing. I'm guessing maybe it could be like, say, Cream's been captured or something, and Vanilla wants to help save her or something. I could honestly love the idea of Vanilla being a game set. Actually, one of my scrapped projects, Project Illusion, which was meant to be like a Sonic movie where Sonic has to fight Infinite. Kind of like a continuation to his character after the events of Sonic Forces. Also a kind of a way to make him a bit more of a threatening villain, because he was... I think he was a cool character and all, but he just wasn't really fulfilled. His potential wasn't really reached. So I wanted to attempt something like that, and I got pretty far with it. But like the timing for the project, just wasn't right. But I had like moments where Sonic and Vanilla to interact, because the context was Cream had lost her pet Chow Cheese, and she was really upset. So After Sonic takes Cream home, Cream's just really upset, and then Vanilla's kind of giving like a serious talk to Sonic about like he needs to find cheese, bring back the absolute joy that Cream wants to have. So it gets very serious at that point. So Sonic does definitely take the job very seriously at the time. I didn't really have much other than that for Vanilla when I was writing for that project. But maybe when the time is right, I might pick that up again and see what I can do. It was a really cool idea, honestly. And the bits of character development I was going to do for like Sonic and some of the other characters as well it was looking very promising. I actually based Infinite on that project on the character Death from Puss in Boots 2. Because like I remember I watched that movie. I love that movie, and I was just like, yeah, I want to try and do Infinite like this. So I did. I got really far with it. I actually made it seem like Infinite was a actual threat. Whereas in Forces, he looked like a threat, but he didn't feel like a threat. I don't know if that makes sense. I bet you're surprised I didn't mention Big the Cat. Yes and no, because I would have expected you to say Big, because I know how much you like the character. But at the same time, I'm guessing you didn't mention Big because it probably would have been too obvious for you to say. That's what I'm thinking is the reason. When Amy tells Werehog Sonic where's Sonic, but she doesn't know that she was telling that to Sonic. Well, Sonic was very different at that point, so there is some understandable there. Whereas, like, I'm surprised she doesn't like recognize colors, because when she mistook it with Shadow and Silver, it's like I don't know. Is she colorblind or something? I don't know. I know he wasn't major in it, but it was nice seeing Big in Frontiers, which buttered my toast. Yeah. Honestly, like, at first I was like, oh, Big, oh. This is back when I had a hate phase for Big. I don't do that anymore. When I actually saw the gameplay for it, I was like, okay, yeah, this could work. And then when I tried it myself, I was like, you know what? This is good. I like this. It was very relaxing. I love the music. I genuinely had a good time doing those fishing sections in Frontiers. With Silver, I can get since it was dark when she met. But with Shadow, it was broken. Yeah, exactly. Like, I swear, Amy may be colorblind. Typhoon, did you ever play, Shadow Generations? Oh. Oh my god, InStyle! Hi! InStyle, how long have you been in the chat? It's good to have you in here. Welcome. I don't know how long you've been in the stream, or if you just got here. Either way, glad to have you here. Honestly, the fishing levels in Adventure 1 aren't that bad. Sonic fans are just mean. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was like at the chat, no! Alright, let's fight these guys again. That was pretty quick. As for the fishing stages in SA1, I have a love-hate relationship with the fishing stages in those games, in that game. Entering in style, as always. Oh, I bet you never get so tired of that joke. Hold on, what did Gomez say? The fishing levels wouldn't be so bad if you didn't lose a life every time you failed. I can understand that, yeah. But I think at the same time it's also like... it kind of takes away the challenge by doing that. But at the same time, I feel like they weren't very clear on what you need to do. Like, sure, you could have, like, hit, like, the call or something like the light thing. Or, could have done a... like, maybe, like, a tutorial section or something. But, I guess it's kind of hard to say, because there was those, like, little sections in the character selects where you can read instructions to know how to play as a character. Like, I knew of that before I even played this big for the first time. But I'll be honest, I didn't read them, I just like looking at the pictures. It doesn't help my ability to not read. It's not great. Alright, you. Let's finish you off. If I can reach you, that's better. Oh my god. Yeah, I love these brand new acts. So far the Werehog hasn't been too bad. Compare it to like the day DLC stages where the challenge was kind of cranked. Oh my god. But like this, I really like this. I really like these DLC stages for the Werehog. I mean, of course, we haven't even gone halfway, I think. So something could easily change in the next locations that we go to. But either way, I like these. Not to say the Werehog stage, the Dace DLC stages were bad or anything, but I just really like these. They're just really cool. You know what, I'm just gonna take a gamble. I'm just using it. This section's blocked off, so I'm guessing this is the end of the stage here. And I was right. By the way, how has everyone been lately? Been taking a mental break from the internet lately, so haven't been keeping up with server or Discord. Yeah, things have been pretty fine. I mean, I noticed in the server it hasn't been as active lately. But that's fine, because like everybody's got their own lives and everything. Like, some of us have to work, some of us have to school. I say this, and yeah, it's July. But yeah, everything's been good. Like, Pat Gomez, when was the last time I spoke to you till now? Actually, I'm actually not sure when the last time I spoke to you was. Oh. Oh, I see. That's not what I was trying to do. I need to remember the button. Is it this one? Ah, here we go. Okay, and you go. Oh god, this is gonna be crazy for now. Don't let it catch me. Last time I think was when we watched the OG Lilo and Stitch and Emmy server. God, that was like a month ago, wasn't it? It's really been that long since we last spoke. Ian Turner, welcome to the stream. If you haven't already been in the stream already, Werehog is one of my favorites too. Actually, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. There we go. Oh, we shouldn't have done that. I believe so. Yeah, not to be honest, I'm not exactly the Minjing? Is that what that says? Minjing? Sorry, I rarely talk to anyone to begin with. Yeah, I understand. Like, some people want to talk, some people don't. I understand. Do you ever wonder what it would be like if Sonic never lost a Werehog form and became Super Werehog?
Oh yeah.
I don't know, actually. That's a pretty interesting concept. Oh, Mingle? Is that what you said? Mingle? Right. As you can tell, my reading is not good. I've said this multiple times. It's kind of the reoccurring bit of the stream, if you would. Alright, are these timed ones? Or can I just go? Okay, no. Yeah, I gotta wait. Go! Oh. Is this a timed one? Yep. Thought so. Huh, doesn't last long. Oh my god, I didn't know this one spins! I can vouch on that, as I was a higher level in class in English than him. Wow, way to rub it in, Typhoon. Way to rub it in. You had to do me dirty like that, you... Oh. God damn it. I'm hoping doesn't... I'm assuming if I just go back. I'm gonna climb up, thank you. Oh. Stay. What are friends for? That's true. Not many people notice about me and Typhoon, but we are actually friends in real life. We're actually best friends. We actually sometimes meet up every now and then to like maybe like watch a movie or something, and we even like give life updates and all that. In fact, the last movie we went to watch was the F1 movie. We went to watch it at the BFI IMAX, which I didn't actually expect it to actually be an IMAX movie, but I was sorely mistaken. It actually was IMAX, and as for the movie itself, it was pretty good. I really liked it. Fun fact, we first met in September of 2012. This is correct. We did meet in September of 2012. I still remember those days. Everyone didn't really get along with you at first, but I think over time they started to get along with you. I know I did. Oh, I did hear from Andres that the Disneyland meetup was put on hold. Don't know if you and Typhoon were going to the meetup, but I'm sorry if it didn't work out as planned. Yeah, we're still currently set to go to the meetup and all that. The delay thing hasn't been confirmed yet, because honestly, it's like Emmy's just focusing on her own stuff. Like, she's got some stuff to take care of. I don't want to say any of it publicly on stream or anything, but with what she's doing at the moment, it's understandable why we haven't done the meetup yet. So I would honestly want her to just focus on that, rather than it be like we do it and then it doesn't go, like something doesn't go right. It is what it is. Luckily, I found out something which I can't say here. Let's just say it's good news. Are you referring to if it was said in the server, Typhoon, or are you meaning something else entirely? Well, I'm guessing I'm gonna go grab the fire enemy or something. He might be. Yeah, here he is. Oh, come on. Grab him. Something else entirely based on the meetup.
Oh yeah.
Oh, welcome back, Max. Typhoon, if you're still awake by the time I end the stream, or, whatever happens naturally, I guess, could you let me know what you're talking about? If I don't already know. Maybe I should know. Not too sure. I'll DM it to you now so you can read it when you're done streaming. Okay, yeah, that's cool, man. Do I need to go back up? I'm guessing I do. Is there a thing I need to swing on? Yes, there is. Go ring's pretty close. God, Cool Age has such good music. I honestly cannot wait to hear the full version of that new mix that we got in Crossworlds. I got a question. Do you ever watch anime? I have watched anime on occasionally, actually. There's a few animes I've watched. I've watched I think half of the episodes of Fully Cooley. I think it was like 3 episodes I watched. And I believe there's 6, so I'm not doing good. I've watched I watched a few episodes of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I thought that was a great show. I don't even remember what episode I was on last, so I'm probably gonna have to restart that if I ever want to pick it up again. I've watched Neon Galion. I think I butchered the name there, but I've watched that. I really like that one. And the most recent anime I watched, which I binged really quickly, and I surprised a lot of my friends from work about that, was Attack on Titan. I watched the entire series except for the last 2 episodes because it was for the finale movie, which was the last 2 episodes of the show compiled. Yeah, I managed to watch the whole series before we got together as a group to watch it. And they could not believe I managed to get through the anime as quickly as I did. That's great. Well, for me, I watch Riznar, something vampire, and My Hero Academia, and I'd seen Attack on Titan 2 and Blue Exorcist, sorry. Oh, I recommend Chainsaw Man. They have a movie coming out. Yeah, I did see there was a trailer for a movie. How long is Chainsaw Man, actually? Like how many episodes? How many seasons? I'm pretty sure there was at least 2 seasons of Chainsaw Man. Oh god, I have to do this? Well, as long as I take the right color, I guess I'll be okay. Yeah, if you tell me how many seasons and episodes there is, I'll consider it and I'll try and watch it before the movie comes out. You're gonna love Chainsaw Man. My friend... Oh, Chainsaw Man, my friend. It's awesome and bloody too. Oh god! Maybe I should have done that one last. Yeah, maybe I should have done that. Yeah. Like, as soon as I know what the amount of episodes is, I'll definitely consider it. And I didn't watch the trailer for the movie, because obviously I've never watched the anime, so would it be right for me to watch the trailer? There's only 1 season with 12 episodes. I thought there would be a 2nd season, but they actually surprised everyone that they're doing a movie. Oh, so there's only 12 episodes. Okay, how long are the episodes, actually? So is it like 20-minute ones, or is it 40 minutes? Or what is it? What's the deal there? Seriously? And I have to redo that. You know what? This actually gives me a chance to do what I should have done in the first place with the key thing. So I'll just go do that. So I'll do this yellow one first. That part can be heard when I played that game. I don't know what that means. Yeah, when I fall down, it annoyed me when I lost a life. I mean, the lives thing is to be expected when you die in a game. They are around 25 to 30 minutes. Okay, yeah, I'll consider it. When does the movie come out? Honestly, like if it's 12 episodes, I can honestly just binge it in a single day. Like for instance, Attack on Titan, when I said I did that really quickly, I did the first season straight after I got home from work, and I managed to get it done that night. Like I didn't go to bed until after I finished the first season. Don't ask me what time that was. 29th of October. Okay, yeah, I got plenty of time now. Yeah, I'll definitely consider it. Although that is kind of close to my sister's wedding. My sister's having a wedding on Halloween, so I am gonna see what I can do about that. If I can watch it beforehand, I'll definitely go watch the movie. If it's still being played as after the wedding and all that, I'll definitely try and watch it then. If not, try whatever I can do, I guess. Oh, my baby niece just called me. The first thing she says is hello. Mr. Angry Uncle, proud of her. Mr. Angry Uncle? What's the context of that? What's the context? Wait. Wait, are they... Oh, they might be the wrong colors. Yeah. Okay. So, if I'm going to guess... Yep, I'm getting this. It didn't click to me at first. I thought maybe a robot had to spawn in or something. Alright, take care of you guys. Do you ever planning on adding anime characters in your videos someday in the future? Actually. Because like I feel like that would probably take away what my main content is, and some people probably wouldn't be as interested in it. Which is why, like, whenever I do anything that's not Sonic, I would only do it if I just wanted to do it. It doesn't matter if it was like I didn't care about the views or anything like that. I just did it for the sake of doing it. Might be hard to believe, but my face is kind of always on an angry look, so she thinks I'm angry all the time. Oh my god. I'm getting to know more about guns. Oh, look at that. You know what? It kind of... off topic. The fact that I'm not hearing the music is like... Okay, yeah, I did pretty terrible here. Yeah, the fact that I don't hear the battle music is like honestly insane, because like if I was playing this on console, I just hear it non-stop. Ugh. It was only just 2 stages, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Oh, that's the boss. Yeah, it seems like the Werehog only has 2 stages per location. So this is probably going to be shorter than I expected. It also doesn't help that I had the max stats. But I'm doing this for the sake of doing it, so there's that, I guess. Alright, we're now in Arid Sands. Did I say the name right? But going back to the question about if I was to include anime characters in my videos, I guess if I felt really passionate about doing a video about something anime related, sure, yeah, I could probably see that happening. But I said it right, cool. But yeah, like I don't know definitively at this moment. But if something ever pops into my head and I'm like, yeah, I want to do that. Yeah, I'll do it. Do you ever wonder if the Werehog could spread their curse to other hedgehogs by buying them so they can become the Werehog themselves? Well, the world may never know. I know that's like a thing with like werewolves. If you get bitten by a werewolf, you become a werewolf. I don't know. I'm guessing because it would probably be the same principles as when with vampires or all that. Maybe. If they ever kept the Werehog, and if there was like consequences to Sonic being the Werehog at night, like, I don't know, maybe his mind gets taken over or something. Maybe that's something that they could have played with or something. Maybe that could have been something. Oh my god, is that Yada? Is this the same Yada from Emmy's server? Yada, if that's you, yeah, welcome to the stream. I mean, regardless, if you're not the same person, welcome to the stream. What are your feelings about Undertale/Delta? I respect it. RPGs are not really my thing, but I respect RPGs for... I respected that there's an audience for them, and I remember once I was watching this YouTuber, Use Tunes, I think that's her name. Yeah, she made a video about her personal struggles and included a face reveal. I think it was to celebrate that she had 500k or something. And in the background, they included this piece of music. She never states anywhere in the video, like in the video itself or in the description, as to what the song was. So for the longest time, I thought maybe did she make this herself or something. And then randomly, on one of my times where I would be on TikTok, just like watching videos, someone did a video, I think it was about Undertale, and it included that same song. So I was just like, oh, okay, where's it from? And I saw it was from Undertale, and I was like, this is from Undertale. So, it, like, even though me playing the game is probably not for me, and I don't know how I feel about characters if I got to know the characters a bit more. But when I see, when I have something like that piece of music, I'm like, yeah, I like this. So that there is literally always something for somebody when it comes to I have heard a piece of music from Deltarune. It was like a lady singing. It lasted for like a few seconds. I don't know too much. That's not what I was trying to do. I'm guessing I gotta kill these guys? Is that what I gotta do? Don't forget, yes, that's it. Dylan! Oh my god, Dylan, hi! It's good to have you here, man. Sans is literally me. Okay. Alright, pal. Alright, pal. But yes, don't forget, that's what it was, because I remember that was one of the lyrics. I heard that apparently, as we get more chapters, the song will extend. I don't know if that's true or not. Which version of the Hulk do you like? The 2003 one or the 2008 one? Both is good. If I had to pick between the two, I would say... I would have to say 2008, because 2003 I thought was such a boring movie. Like, I nearly fell asleep watching that when I did. And this was back in 2018. Because what I was planning to do at the time was, I was going to do like a marathon of movie reviews of like bad movies. Don't ask me why that was the choice. It was just something I was kind of passionate to do at the time. I only ended up doing one movie from that lot, and that was Food Fight. I haven't rewatched those reviews since I did those, so I don't know if any of the reviews hold up that I've done over time, but that's something, I guess. Well, I like 2008 one too, unlike the one from Endgame that was not the same Cold Queen year. I think when you put it through the entire, like, storyline of the MCU at that time, I like it because it's... essentially a bit of character development for Bruce Banner and the Hulk. Because I know they were originally intending to include it when they did Infinity, because they were actually going to have that reveal be then, instead of it being how we got to see it in Endgame. I'm wondering what the reception would have been like had they done it then, rather than doing it in Endgame. But like either way, I think the inclusion of Bruce Banner and the Hulk mixed together is honestly fine. I just got off work. I am ready to melt like a snowman. Right on, man. It's actually in the temperature thing for the UK. It's actually 17 degrees. I don't know what the exact thing is for the US. I'm not smart like that. But yeah, it's not too bad like it was the like for a good week, I'd say. Because it was so hot. It was just bad. As just a reminder for the chat, if you guys have any questions you would like to ask me, feel free to ask them. I will try and answer them when I can. If it's anything that's I consider is inappropriate, I will dismiss the question. But I don't think any of you guys would actually ask anything inappropriate. So I think I only just did Act 2, so I think Act 3 is next. Yeah, I definitely haven't done this one yet. Well, I just missed a Hulk where he's so beastie and never goes back down without a fight. Yeah, that's fair. Everyone always has their own different interpretations of the character. Everyone's entitled to what they prefer and what they don't prefer. Like, I didn't specify that I didn't prefer the previous iteration of the Hulk. I'm just saying, like, for the storyline, I thought it was a fine inclusion. Whereas, like, if I was to say, like, do I prefer that Hulk over how Hulk used to be, I will say I do prefer how Hulk used to be. It's been a constant 80 degrees over here, which is probably 26 over there. Okay, so that's... yeah, that's like typical heat wave kind of temperature right there. What the... Gomez being a member for 3 months! That's great. I'm glad you've been a member for 3 months, Gomez. It's been really... I really appreciate you being a YouTube member. If you guys want to be a YouTube member, just hit the join button, although I've noticed some accounts have a thing called, Subscribe Plus. I don't know much of that. I just know that's it's another name for the join button, apparently. But yeah, I mean, no one's required to do it, but if it's there if you guys want to do it. Either way is cool with me. What's it say? What are your preferred type of games, Billy? That's a good question. Oh, yeah, I should probably take this outside first. Oh, there you go. I didn't see where you went. How have I lost that much health? Oh, it's probably from those, like, snake things. I was honestly trying to send a normal question, then that option appeared. Oh, I see. Okay. Anyways, to answer your question, Gomez, I would say my preferred type of game. I'm assuming you mean by like a genre of game, so like platformer, first-person shooter, etc. Just so I can definitely answer the question the right way, I guess. What movies make you laugh? For me, it's Ponty Rocks from the Cruise. Well, quite a lot of movies make me laugh, actually, because it really just depends if I think the movie is genuinely funnier. But I do like me a good comedy. What's your favorite Sonic character? Silver. Silver the Hedgehog. Silver is definitely my go-to Sonic character. I'd say other ones I also really like this is without including Sonic. Sonic is just too obvious. But, I say Shadow because ever since, like, seeing him in Shadow Generations and Sonic Movie 3, I have actually kind of felt a strong connection to... I didn't know that I could do that! What the hell? That was insane! I didn't know I could do that! Yeah, so with Shadow, I was just feeling like a strong connection to, like, what he was going through and his character in a sense. Okay. Did Gomez get back to me? Oh yeah, he did. So yeah, genre. Okay, for genre, I love platformers. I also love Metroidvania games. I think that's the actual name of the genre. No. Oh. Okay. This bit's gonna take some time, I guess. I'm definitely gonna get a D or something. If I get an E, I'm gonna be impressed. No! No! But yeah, so, yeah, platformers, Metroidvanias. I like a first-person shooter every now and then. Did I just see the Werehog's arm clip? Did anyone else catch that? I swear it wasn't just... I swear it wasn't just me. That's crazy. I wonder if he'll do it again. Oh! Okay, that helps. And I don't have Unleash. That's just... Get out of the way. You know what? He's kind of helping me out by doing that. And that. That's great. That's great. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we're fine. Just keep going, just keep going, just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. Alright, we got him. We're good. I just need to get rid of those guys. If I can. Now you die. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Alright, let's get out of here. Which movie do you not like the most? For me, it's that god-awful Sausage Party. It ruined my appetite. My least favorite movie... I would have to go with Food Fight. Food Fight was just terribly made. Like the production on that film is like insane to like know about. But then when you see more of the stuff that they were doing for him, what they were intending, it's like, where was the person that said, okay, no, we can't do this? Where was that? Oh, I was expecting enemies here, given the open space. Oh! Spoke too soon. Any other questions, chat? Anything else? I'll be honest, I was kind of worried doing a stream, because like I hadn't done it so long, and whenever I'm doing like gameplay, like let's plays on the channel, I'm not the best at doing commentary when I'm just by myself. But I think me doing a stream by myself and actually having a decent audience turn up for this stream, it gives me something to talk about. Do you like anime girls? I'm not answering this. What's your all-time favorite movie? Oh, okay, answer. You just unlocked. Okay. Okay. My favorite movie of all time is a tie between the first two Toy Story movies. What got you into being a YouTuber? You know what? It's Empire City. I was expecting that to happen. The Truman Show. Oh, the Jim Carrey one. I actually have never seen that movie. I probably should. That is the Truman Show. Is that the one where he goes, "Good morning, good afternoon, and good night"? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Anyways, yeah, back to what I was just saying. Yeah, the first two Toy Story movies. Toy Story has been, like, a very big part of my childhood. I would watch those movies on a loop as a kid. Like, if I was in my bedroom and I put a DVD on, chances are it was a Pixar movie. And most of the time, like, the choices I would always go for right away was either the first two Toy Stories, Monsters, Inc., Cars, The Incredibles, WALL-E. Basically, from the 90s to the 2000s era of Pixar was the ones I would always consistently want to go back to watch. I would always do something with the 2010 films. I would always want to like rewatch those and all that. But I wouldn't have watched those as much as I did with the 2000s films. They're still great films. I still love those movies to this day. But compared to like the 2000s ones are just very high quality. As movies, some of the 2010 ones and the 2020 ones. Those have been good as well. I really enjoyed those ones. But out of all the films I've ever watched as a kid growing up, Toy Story 1 and 2 have just been a huge part of my childhood. I would always, even if I was like, yeah, I would watch like a different Pixar movie, I would always want to go back and rewatch the first two Toy Stories, and even watch them on a loop in the same day, the same week. Sometimes the loops would actually go on for weeks. It would just be non-stop, me watching the same goddamn movies, and I had no problem with that whatsoever. I guess you could say it definitely proves that I'm autistic. Because, yeah, I am autistic, for anyone that doesn't already know that. I actually didn't know I was autistic until I was 16, actually. I used to be like that as a kid as well. Really? So I'm not crazy for doing that? That's interesting. There was a point where I was switching it to be like kind of like those like critique kind of things where it's like this movie's my favorite, but then it would always keep changing at certain points. Like at one point it was Spider-Verse, or it would be like what Rebecca Parham of Let Me Explain Studios did, whereas like it's whatever movie you just really like watching at that moment, which at the time when she said that was Wreck-It Ralph. If I hyperfixated on a movie, I would watch it over and over. Yeah, that's fair enough, because like that's exactly what I was doing. Hang on, I need to time this. I didn't time it. Where was I at? Yeah. So then I got to a point, I think this was like in my final year of college. I was just thinking about that a lot, because like movies are always subjective and everyone's gonna have a different favorite movie all the time, and sometimes it's still a movie that you enjoyed when you were a kid. And I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go back and be more true to myself and have my favorite movie of all time be my like when I was a kid, have it be a movie I enjoyed. Give me a couple minutes, just YouTube stream testing. Yeah, no worries, man, no worries. I remember when you did that every now and then, so yeah, if you want to do YouTube, that's cool. I gotta time this. Careful. No! I was hitting the ground! Why? Now I gotta redo that. Come on! Okay, anyways, yeah, so Toy Story 1 and 2. It's my favorite movie of all time. That's my final answer. The way I said that's my final answer, it's like I'm on a freaking quiz show or something. So stupid. Was there any other questions? Do you love pizza? Yeah, I like pizza. I mean, most people love pizza. I mean, yeah, there's probably someone that doesn't, but hey, that's their preference. No! Why? Oh man. There goes my good rank. If I get like an A or an S, I'm gonna be shocked. I thought I could reach that, but I was too confident. What was the other questions? If you ever worked at Pixar, what job would you want to do? I would want to be a director. I have, for the longest time, wanted to direct for a Pixar movie. Like, whether it be a sequel to one of their franchises, or something of my own. That's something I've always wanted to do. Like, ever since, like, I learned so much about Pixar, and had, like, a big passion for filmmaking. That's been my, like, one absolute big dream. But, of course, that's never gonna happen. As much as I would love for that to happen, finally! But at least I have YouTube and me doing Kofi's Quest, and if I ever do any other movies in the future, that's something I can at least be something close to what I want. Because I have this one idea for an original movie, and I've been kind of reserving it for, like, if, say, Pixar were to approach me after doing all these other movies I'm doing, and they would be like, hey, we want you to do an original movie. But that's probably not gonna happen. As much as I would love for that to happen someday. But if it never does happen, then I'll just make it myself. I'll do whatever I can, I guess. I need to learn Blender before then, so that way I know how to make characters and all that other stuff. So it'd be a very interesting process. I would probably want to keep record of everything, so in case, like, I wanted to make a documentary about, like, what it's like to make an original movie on, like, say, YouTube or something. Oh my god, Andres! Hi! It's good to have you here. Welcome to the stream. Glad you're here. What's your favorite Sonic song? Oh, why must you ask me that? God, that's such a hard question to answer. Jesus, I'm getting my butt kicked right now. There we go. It's probably gonna be a big one. I stand corrected. That's for the question. Oh, this is hard. I would have to say either Endless Possibilities or His World. I just love His World. His World is a great song. I've been listening to His World so constantly. Honestly, it might just actually just be His World at this point. If you were to ask me which iteration of His World, it's hands down the Zebrahead version of the song. Because I love the version that we get in the games. I think Crush 40's one is pretty cool. But the Zebrahead version, it's just the version. Okay, we got a B rig. That's something, I guess. I would have been shocked if that was an A or an S. Yeah, His World from Zebrahead, that's my favorite. Right there. I love that one a lot. I've actually seen Zebrahead in August. I'm really excited about it. Like, I've listened to most, if not all, their songs, so I genuinely cannot wait to see them live. It's gonna be so cool. One thing I'm actually going to attempt to do, which I'm probably not going to get any success with, is seeing if I can get an interaction with the band and ask if they can sign my copies of Sonic 06 and an album CD that I purchased for Sonic 06 called Several Wills, which is like a vocal tracks, which has a lot of vocal songs from the game. And that's one of 2 albums from Sonic that has the Zebrahead version of His World. Because it's not, I don't think it's on the official album CD of the actual game, so like the one that includes like every single song from Sonic 06. But it's an option. Another one I think was like a legacy collection kind of album that they did, which had other iterations of other Sonic songs. Like there's a Bentley Jones Crush 40 mashup remix of Open Your Heart, which I really like that one. That was a pretty cool one. Let's see. But yeah, so that's my definitive answer. Zebrahead, His World. If you haven't watched... What? Why did that happen? What? Why did that happen? Oh my god. If you haven't watched Kamen Rider, I think I know what that is. I think I know someone that's talking about it. Trust me, it's more darker and awesome than Power Rangers. I'll be honest, I haven't actually seen much of Power Rangers. I didn't really grow up on it. Like, I remember seeing, like, one of the episodes on TV. Don't ask me which show, because I would not be able to tell you. I can probably give you a description of a scene I actually remember, which was, it was like, there was this girl who was like, I think they were at some kind of like Grand Canyon kind of place, and she's like falling, but then she gets picked up by the spirit of a pink Power Ranger, and gets granted the ability to become the Pink Ranger. I don't know which show that is, I don't know which episode or season that is, I just know that's what it was. You have to start small by being an assistant and go up later. Oh, go up the ladder. Right. Yeah, I figured that's the case. They probably, but then again, I know there is some people that have been at Pixar who managed to get their way to certain places, even if they had the experience before. Because like, I recall Brad Bird, he hasn't worked at Pixar prior to him working on The Incredibles and Ratatouille. Because, I mean, I think part of the reason for that is because he was best friends with John Lasseter, so that plays a bit of a factor into it, whereas, like, I guess someone like me, who wouldn't have known any of these big people at Pixar, they probably wouldn't want to give me the role of being a director right away. At the same time, though, there was also Henry Selick, because he was originally making a stop-motion movie with Pixar, but then creative differences clashed with John Lasseter, which ended up getting the film not approved by Disney. Because the whole thing just became a bit of a mess and them two not getting along with each other. Every time I think about these kind of stuff with John Lasseter, I'm glad he's gone. I remember, that was a point where I actually was shamefully defending him. And it was only because he had made he made Toy Story. He did A Bug's Life. He did the second Toy Story. He did the first Cars, and even though Cars 2, I think Cars 2 is a decent film, but compared to everything else Pixar's done, it is my least favorite. It's kind of like that kind of scenario, in a way. Yeah, as for Lasseter, yeah. The stuff he did was shameful. So I'm glad I got out of that phase of defending him for his actions just because he had made Toy Story. Like, if I could go back in time, that's something I would be like, hey, no, don't do that. Don't defend him. Just because he was your idol, just because he made your favorite movie ever, does not excuse what he did. To be fair, Lasseter is a genius, but being a genius is no excuse for being difficult or a scummy person. Yes, exactly. Yeah, because like a lot of geniuses have been found out to be terrible people. Whether it's like their views on something or what they're doing to employees. It should never excuse. Like, you should treat people how they want to be treated. Like, yeah, there's sometimes where there's like people going like, if you're not treating me right, why should I treat you right? But it's like, if it's like someone who wasn't even treating you badly in the first place, why are you doing it to them? I have finished testing and success! Oh, well done, Typhoon. I'll probably get a bunch of notifications on YouTube whenever you go live now. I mean, I get emails from Twitch saying, hey, Typhoon's streaming. And I'm like, cool. Wow, we're already 2 hours into the stream. Look at that. Typhoon, I know you streamed earlier. How long did you stream for? I think you said you started at 8 PM. For context, for those that don't know, me and Typhoon are from the UK, so time zones. It's nearly 1 in the morning, actually, over here. But I'm fine, because I actually have the house to myself for tonight and tomorrow night, so that's cool. I streamed for over 2 hours. Yeah, that makes sense. That's kind of normal for streaming, isn't it? I stopped because I am so tired from today. Yeah, I understand. I think you said that to me before I started streaming, because I wanted to wait till you were done. But, even though you're tired, I do appreciate that you came to the stream at least. It's like, I mean, if you want to, like, head off or anything to, like, just get some sleep, I do understand if you do want to do that. Oh god, I need to move, And you're done. I don't even need to collect these experience things because I've already got like a full amount. I can just relax and chill here, so it's nice. Yeah, that's cool as well. Either way, I do appreciate you coming. Hey, rank, nice. Did I? I think I died. Yeah, I remember now. It was that one. Yeah, where I accidentally flew off. Okay, so we've only got one last location, and that's Adam. As soon as we're done with this, and we've only got 2 stages, and that's it. Hey, the cool free emoji. I'll be honest, I completely forgot that I included that badge and that emoji, but I'll definitely keep it because it is part of the channel in a sense since I made the movie. Alright, let's get this guy. Did that work? I don't think that worked. Let's try again. Let's do it. That did very little to nothing. I'm not doing that. Oh my god, is that all the emojis? I need to update some of those because I don't even use the Running Man anymore. So I probably should update it at some point. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh god. Ooh, I just found a little bit of lag there. It's kind of weird to see a bit of lag, I guess, because this is the game from the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. But at the same time, it still feels like something that you could probably see today. Like, I think I saw a video talking about, they were saying, like, when people say that this is the best looking Sonic game and all that, or, like, best graphically, and they're always talking about, like, the bright textures and all that. I'm like, dude, I'm pretty sure if the game had come out, like, now, they would have done extra to this compared to what they had already done at the time. That's just my stance. Jungle Joyride Night. I love this music. I love this. The first time I actually really ever paid attention to the Jungle Joyride Night tune was one time when I was playing the Wii version of Unleashed. Because I was playing it because I had it on Dolphin, and I was like, you know, I'll just finish the game since it's been so long since I last ever finished the game. And yeah, when I got to Jungle Joyride at night, I was like, oh, I forgot how good this sounds. Because I'll admit, like, even though I really like the Werehog stages in HD Unleashed, I don't necessarily always go back to just play Werehog stages. I always typically go back just to play the boost stages. Which, there's nothing wrong with that. It's like, I don't know, I just really enjoy going back to those if I just want like a little simple, small one. It's kind of like another one I like to go back to just for a small play. It's just running around in the open zone of Sonic Frontiers and the modern Sonic stages of Sonic Generations. Now with the inclusion of Shadow stages as well. Don't know what's over there, so I guess I'm not gonna go that way. Just go the main way. I did not mean to do that. Okay, I guess I do have to go that way, because there's probably a switch I need to activate. Yep, I was right. I thought maybe it was just to give me an extra life or something. If these were main stages, it would probably have been a location for one of the Sun and Moon medals. Got checkpoints, so that's good. Oh god. Now they're giving me an extra challenge by doing this. Any more questions, chat? Anything? Just gotta wait. Alright, let's do this. Oh jeez. Oh man, my watch is telling me to stand up for a minute. This isn't good. Oh, this is cool. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, I wasn't quick enough. No! I lost my unleash. Anything here I can use? Oh, that helps. Yeah, that definitely helps. Alright, let's do it. Oh, God. Alright, that should avoid my lust. No! No! God. Seriously, man. Oh god. No. No, 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 no. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Wait, no, I pushed the wrong button! No! No, why would I do that? That was so stupid. You know what? Just do this. Just screw the quick time event. There's one thing that makes me dislike the Werehog a bit. The knockback is so annoying. Yeah, I agree. The knockback. I feel like if you get knocked back once, it shouldn't knock you back again. It's kind of like the hit collision in the Sonic 1, the original version of Sonic 1, before they updated it. That's how I look at it, at least. Hopefully I can keep this. I spoke too soon! And I have to fight him again? Come on! Oh, oh god. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up! Oh, these guys included too. I don't even know where the other one went. Okay, we got two of these guys. And they have wizards. Let's do it. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, oh god. Oh god. Okay, I don't just save myself by doing that. But now, I can take out the other big guy. Nice. Nice. had I not fallen off those couple of times, that definitely would have been an his rank. Alright, we're now onto our last DLC Werehog stage. So now it's a dedicated new stage. Let's do this. Just gonna see what's around. Okay, we got a switch. Oh, what this does. Oh, it lowers the water. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Where do I go to next? There's a section down there. We can give that a go. Where exactly is... Okay, the platform's just there. Have to be careful. There's... nothing there. Makes me wonder what was the point. At first I thought those were like the puppy bio monster things there. But no, those are just rings. I guess I go this way. What's this switch? Is it gonna make the water come back up? I'm correct. Okay. I'm guessing it's timed. Hasn't done anything yet. I'm winging it. Okay, I see where we need to go. The question is, are these timed? God, why is the soundtrack so good? I haven't really asked this actually. How has everyone's day been today? Has it been good? Has it been meh? Has it been bad? What's been on the agenda? Still really hot. It's actually a bit cold here in style. I guess where you are, it's probably hotter. I don't know. Typhoon, if you're still here, is it hot for you as well where you are? Because it's like 17 degrees where I am. Oh, so that's what was making that noise. I live down the coast, so it's genuinely warmer. Okay. I guess that does play a factor into it. Careful. It's not hot enough. I need to be 125 degrees before I even consider it warm. Jeez, Gomez, that high of a temperature? Okay, this is gonna be a big Titan thing. Okay, it's puppies. Maybe a big one will come in eventually? Maybe it's gonna be in waves. Spitballing here. You're heat proof. Okay. Okay. I believe you. Got a few games from the summer sale, been messing around with those. Oh cool, what games did you get? Oh god. Oh, okay, you're just gonna do that. You know, it's not very often I do that with Sonic, so... Oh, yeah, okay. Silent Hill 2 Mega Man Zero Collection. Okay, that's cool. I think InStyle likes Silent Hill, so that's gonna be cool. I pushed the wrong button, I'm so stupid. Oh, he's done. Alright. Silent Hill 2 mentions. I got Red Dead 1 and Peak, but that one wasn't the same. I'm assuming Peak is the second game.
Oh yeah, that's right, baby.
And we conclude the DLC with an S rank. I'm not gonna wrap up just yet. I don't know what to do, actually. I didn't really think about our conclusion, really, because this kind of went quicker than I expected. So... Now what do I do? Hang on, let me check Eggman Land. Did it have a DLC? It did not. Okay. And I've already done the day ones. I've done videos on those, so no need to do them again. Especially not you, Cool Edge. Act 3, I think. Ugh. But yeah, that's all the DLC stages. Then again, I'm pretty sure this is how long it took for me to do the Sonic ones, but I think Sonic had more, so that kind of makes up for it. Probably best Eggman didn't get DLC. True, true. Yeah, I don't know what else to say now. Maybe I should end it. It's been 2.5 hours now. Guys, what do you think? What should I do? Tell me. Shush, don't tell anyone I'm making a YouTube announcement video. Okay. If you're telling me in the chat, I'm gonna read that out loud. Oh. Silent Hill 2, 10-star speed. Okay, no, I'm not doing that install. I'm sorry. I've never had any experience with Silent Hill 2 or any Silent Hill game, and it's gonna be too scary for me. I can't. I don't want to do it. You can call me a coward all you want if you do call me a coward, but I don't want to. Banjo-Kazooie 100%. I've never even beaten Banjo-Kazooie. I've played Banjo-Kazooie, but I've never 100%. I've never beaten the story, so I've never 100%ed it, let alone finished the normal story. Like, jeez, come on. Silent Hill's not scary. Yeah, because you say it, because you've played it so much. Super Mario Bros. Wonder playthrough. Maybe I could do that at some point. I have a capture card, I could do it. Then do Resident Evil 7 or 8. Okay, no. I'm not doing anything horror related. Okay, 4 was kind of scary. See? I don't know what to do right now. Should I just call it there for the stream? I didn't really think this through. I did essentially what I was meant to do. Just play the Werehog DLC stages. I've played them all, so I could... Sonic Forces 100% speed, 100% stream. Typhoon, we need to have a talk. We need to have a talk. You know what? How about this? How about I play the Dark Gaia boss fight, finish that, and that'll be the conclusion. How does that sound, guys? It's either Forces, Superstars, or Lost World. Pick your poison. Easy. Lost World. I actually like Lost World. Like, I think the story and voice acting is bad, but the gameplay, I genuinely find it fun, honestly. I did a Let's Play years ago, but honestly, I wouldn't mind playing it again. LSD Dream Emulator, all 325 days. I don't even know what that is. A thing enter the stream. Alright, yep, we're doing it. We're not, I don't think all the cutscenes are gonna play though. I just make a note of that. You have something better. Alright, well, tell me anyways. I'm gonna do it. The Sonic Dream stuff? No. Just no. I am never, ever touching that. Making that perfectly clear now. I don't care if they make a sequel, don't care if they make a new update on it, or anything. I don't think they've done anything with it ever since it came out. I am definitely never touching that. Ever. Plus, I'm pretty sure the stream would get taken down if I did do that. Like, yeah, I know there is videos of it, but like, I'm not taking the risk. Oh, that's handy. Imagine... I imagine so many parents when they had their kids playing this and they go to the QuickTime events and they succeeded at it. They heard that success sound, and they were probably thinking someone was at their door. I wonder how many people had done that.
Sonic. Now, Sonic. Roger that, buddy. Time for the big finale. Sonic, hit Dark Gaia's weak spot. Quick, while I'm holding back. Shit, you rock.
Okay, so we at least had a cutscene. That's probably the only cutscene we're gonna see. As much as I would like to see the Supersonic boss fight.
Hurry, Sonic.
I'm coming, Chip. Don't worry. One thing I actually have, I'm glad I have set up, is Sonic having the air dash on the jump button rather than the boost button. It honestly makes so much difference. looking at my my stream stuff on my YouTube thing. It says the chat revenue is $6.83. I'm guessing that's the £5 that Alex. I just doxed it. Damn it! I'm sorry. That it's too late now. I can't back out of it. That they had sent the £5 that was sent earlier. I mean, actually, Typhon, do you mind when if I said your normal name, or does that not matter to you? Oh god. Oh god. Come on. Oh no. This is bad. Oh, huh. I didn't know you could hold on to punch for like a... You didn't know that? I knew that since the first time I ever did this boss. I do like that in the Wii version you actually just get to fight Dark Gaia. Like, it's not like you have to do it 3 times in a row. My name is always out on YouTube, so hey guys, I'm Alex, also known as Typhon. Oh, okay.
Hit Dark Gaia's weak spot, quick, while I hold him back. Shit, you rock!
I wasn't sure, so at least you've told me. What? No, I just blocked all the time. Oh, okay. Max, good to see you back in the chat. I don't know if you were just like AFK or something, or you just came back. So basically what we're going to be doing now is we're just going to be doing a little finale, since I've done all the Werehog stages. We're just going to have me play the final boss of the game, and then I'll call it there for the stream. And fun public fact. My pronouns are he, she, they. Respect. I'm not saying if anyone's watching and not looking at the chat. That's not me. That's Alex. Alex said that in the chat. So it's not me. I mean, I'm not against it or anything like that. I am very supportive of it. I mean, would I still be friends with Alex if I wasn't? So think about that. Very supportive of my friend. I was hitting God! How did that not register? Oh. Come on. Hang on. Now! Go! Oh god, I'm gonna die. Yep. It's very rare that I would die for this. I'm assuming it's only gonna make me redo this 3rd attempt. If it started me over from the beginning, I'm gonna be like, what? As we're basically getting to the conclusion, do you guys have any final questions you guys would like to ask me? Anything? If not, that's fine, don't worry about it. Come on, I'm almost there. There we go. One sec, Andres. I'll answer your question after this. I think that was the last one. Was there another? Okay, yeah. Alright. I'm still going. Okay, now. Any of the big July movies you're interested in? Superman's Fantastic Four, etc. Yes, I am very excited for Superman. And Fantastic Four, I think, is going to be really cool. I'm also looking forward to, because the UK actually gets a week early, The Bad Guys 2. I'm really looking forward to that film. It's going to be really fun. That shit comes out the same week as Fantastic Four. So, yeah. Yeah, Superman, Fantastic Four, and Bad Guys 2. So, definitely really looking forward to those. Can't wait to watch all of those. Like, I work at a cinema, for those that don't know, and we have gotten the Superman merch, and I've seen it. It's so cool. I'm not going to be able to get all of it because of money reasons, but there is some stuff I definitely... Because I have enough money spread over to where I can get some of this. Oh, we do get to see the cutscene! Okay, cool! I do have one thing to tell you, but I'll DM it to you. Okay, yeah, no worries, Gomez. If you've already sent the DM, I'll check it out after the stream. Oh, this cutscene was so hyped the first time I ever saw it. Which, to be fair, was on the Wii. Which, when you contrast that with the graphics of the console, it's like, what could have been? But at least this version of the game gives me a more definitive grand finale. Because honestly, the Supersonic boss in the Wii version it's very lackluster. Like, I actually felt like a lot of hype when I beat that boss, but I feel more hype with this boss. Even on replaythroughs like this, I feel the hype for Perfect Dark Gaia.
Alright, Chip, time for the big finish.
Always love the chorus in that bit. Yeah. Yeah, I love that. The Wii version cutscenes are actually rendered, so because they are pre-rendered. Yeah, that's true, that's true. But the fact that it's like, it's the in-game ones from the 360 and PS3, it's like, it's such a contrast to what we would have known for the Wii. Like, had they had made like Wii versions of those cutscenes, that could have been okay. But I guess it wasn't really in the budget. I like the Wii version more because you actually fight Perfect Dark Gaia instead of Sheep. Yeah, fair enough, Gomez, fair enough.
I think those big snake things are creating the shield, Sonic. Looks like those snake things are its weak spot.
That's one. Oh, you had to get away from me, didn't you? Get you.
Amazing, Sonic. You did it, Sonic.
Nice. And you get out of the way, he's gonna shoot me, he's gonna kill me, I don't wanna die. I better move. Move! Am I stuck? I think I was genuinely stuck. Okay, you can go back to fighting Chip now. Okay, come back. Thank you.
Amazing, Sonic.
I guess you can say we're breaking through it all. Ah. Good one. Alright, I think I've only got 2 more bits left. 2 or 3. Oh, is he gonna try and get me again? No way, Dark Gaia, still trying to attack me. Oh god, that does... I mean, he didn't take any health, I suppose. I actually really like this thing where it's just a bar and not the rings. Seriously. Okay, I'm just hitting into these on purpose. I just gotta wait. What does that do? Alright, let's do it.
Yes, the shield's gone. Sonic, you did it. Chip, be right there.
And alright, here we go. I'm prepared for this last bit. I'm mashing as hard as I can! Alright, here we go. We're on the end. Last strike.
This one's all mine.
I like it that there was so many different versions of that, because the one I remember first seeing was the "Here's Sonic!" I thought that was so goofy, but I loved it so much. I guess because I did die during the third phase of the Dark Gaia thing. Yeah, that's fair. Had I not done that, that could have been a last rank. But I did it. And proud of it. Well, as I said before we even started that, I made my promise. This is now going to be the conclusion of this live stream. So, with that said, guys, I thank you all for tuning in to the stream. Way to go, Billy. Thank you. Thank you, Gomez. So, what now? Alex, I'm ending the stream. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so with that said, thank you all for tuning in. If you enjoyed, leave a like. And tune in tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming again. Probably the same time. I'm not entirely sure. I'll cross that when I get to it. I'm going to be playing something else that I promised. That I said I would be doing as a video. But I never got to it, and I think maybe doing a live stream will probably be better. So, with that said, I'll see you guys tomorrow for what that other thing is. If you remember from a previous post I've made, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyways, that's all I gotta say, so thank you all for coming, and if you're here tomorrow for the stream, I will see you tomorrow. If not, have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, night, morning, wherever you are in the world, the weekend, or if you're watching this archived, have a great whenever you're watching this. Anyways, that's enough rambling. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye, guys.